Still a rebel and proud of it. I'm Brian Lilley with the Rebel.media. Well, some of you have heard my news already. For some of you, this might leave you in shock and wondering what's going on. I've had people question me on Twitter, on Facebook, are you still going to be a rebel? The answer is yes. Now, why is that even in question? Because it's just been announced that I will be hosting a talk show on Ottawa's radio station, News Talk 580 CFRA, from 7 to 10 p.m. Monday to Friday. That's right, each and every night from 7 to 10 p.m. I'll be on a traditional terrestrial radio station. That doesn't mean I'm leaving the Rebel, though. I helped start the Rebel with Ezra and a number of people from Sun News just over a year ago, and I'm committed to this project. We are growing by leaps and bounds, and this is just another example of the impact that we're having. I'll be bringing the stories that we discuss here on the Rebel to an audience that may not be engaged yet, but an audience that is in sync with us. If you are not from Ottawa, if you don't know News Talk 580 CFRA, I would say it's the premier political talk station in the country. I've been working in talk radio for 2 decades now, and I've watched the evolution of the industry. There's great hosts at stations across the country, from Tommy Schnurmacher in Montreal, Jerry Agar in Toronto, Phil Johnson in Kelowna, Rob Breckenridge in Calgary. I've been on all their shows. Charles Adler's on Sirius XM again. Yeah, the King of Talk is back. But CFRA, News Talk 580, CFRA in Ottawa, is the premier political talk station. Why? Well, for this audience it is, because it is serious about politics. The lineup on the station is top-notch. Secondly, while others have moved away from conservative talk almost completely, this station is still there, and that's why they've brought me in. So this isn't a way for me to leave the Rebel, it's a way for me to bring the Rebel to a new audience. And that can only be a good thing. If you're not in Ottawa, I invite you to tune in online. I'll be posting links to that, CFRA.com, it's easy to find. We'll also be posting the podcast on the Rebel, so you'll be able to hear it, and you'll be able to join in the conversation at different points as well. This is a good thing. I've watched, my friends at Breitbart expand into talk radio over the last few years. I know that the Blaze, my friends down at the Blaze, I've worked with some of the top conservatives in the United States. The Blaze has expanded into talk radio beyond Glenn Beck's program itself, and that helps bring the same message that we have online to a new audience, makes them part of the family. This is a good thing. This is a win-win for myself, for the Rebel, and for CFRA. So I invite you to check it out, but don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. I'm still a Rebel, and as the song says, I'll never, never be any good.